We all know that tired trope, that tired complaint of the internet wrestling community, the IWC, of stars with the last name, second generation stars, third generation stars, legacy stars, not only in WWE, but in all pro wrestling, but mainly WWE. And that complaint has been that the only reason that they're able to get to the top of the mountain and that they've been able to have creative and book them and position them in such places where their accolades are much higher than they would be if they didn't have their last names. Well, I'm here to try and debunk that, because the argument is very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. The argument of, Randy Orton, his father, Cowboy Bob Orton, Hall of Famer, that's why he's getting 14 World Championship reigns. That's why he's been one of the best. That's why he's had an absolute Hall of Fame career in WWE. That's why he had all of these doors open to him in the business. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that bothers me, because we live in a world where you can't get anywhere. You can't achieve anything without the help of somebody. Whether that be your parents, your siblings, your friends, people you know, people you network with, they always open doors for you. They give you opportunities. That's just how life works. That's just how business works as well. You can't get a job. Most people can't get anywhere in life without somebody else giving them a hand, giving them an opportunity. And on top of that, those who are given opportunities have to be, number one, prepared enough to take advantage of those opportunities. Because let me tell you something. You can give somebody $1 million in today's world, and he can blow it all off in a matter of weeks, matter of months, and he can end up with nothing at the end of it. Why? Because he wasn't smart enough, because he wasn't prepared, because he did not know how to handle it, because he was not in the right mindset. And the same exact thing can happen in the pro wrestling industry. And the fact of the matter is, we got Randy Orton, Dominic Mysterio, Charlotte Flair, Cody Rhodes, the Usos, and so many, many more superstars that are currently at the top of their game, and they are taking advantage of the opportunities that they are being given. And you can see that every single time they go out there on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, Impact, wherever you want to watch professional wrestlers. If they have a last name, and if they were given an opportunity to enter the business because of their last name, most of them are taking advantage of it. Most of them are working hard enough to get to that point. And here's the thing, there's also been stars in the past that have not taken those opportunities. Ted DiBiase Jr. had everything to really make it in this business. And he botched it. He flopped. But he had the last name. He wasn't giving those opportunities. Why? Because he didn't put in the work, because he wasn't prepared enough, because he did not care enough about the business, about his career to get to the top of the mountain. The same applies here. As simple as that. So all these people bitching, moaning, and complaining that the only reason these guys that have worked their asses off, that you can tell are some of the top superstars in the business today, all these people complaining about that fact, they're just losers. They don't have the right mindset. They don't have the right mentality. They have been given opportunities in the past, and guess what? They squandered them. And now they have a chip on their shoulders, and instead of using that chip on their shoulders and getting back to work, they go online and they complain about not getting their way, because they do not see these guys putting in the work 24/7, because that's the way it shows on the actual product. So get the hell out of your mindset, get a brand new mindset, and get to work. Stop complaining about these guys getting to the top of their respective industries just on their last names, because that's not true. Randy Orton, Hall of Fame career. You cannot tell me that he has not put in the work. Charlotte Flair, Dominic Mysterio. Hell, Dominic Mysterio, when he first showed up, 2-3 years ago, I would have been on board with the fact that, oh, he's just being given this spot, this opportunity because he's Rey Mysterio's son. But guess what? He's put in the work. Mic work, character work. He's been in the gym. What he's presenting nowadays on WWE TV is night and day compared to what we saw from him 2 to 3 years ago, and it's all on him. And guess what? That's not even his ceiling. That's not even what the best, his potential that he can achieve in WWE. So again, you want to IWC, you want to complain about these guys' last names and the fact that they've reached the top of the top? Sour grapes. Suck it up and keep watching and just enjoy the product for what it is. And guess what? They're entertaining us, which is their job. If you don't like it, don't watch. Change the channel. Stop following professional wrestling, because guess what? There's been guys like Ted DiBiase and Rikishi and the late great Umaga and so many more that have not reached the pinnacle of this sport because they just weren't that good. They just didn't take advantage of their opportunities, or the business was not in the right stage to take them to higher positions. As simple as that. They can open doors for you. Your last name can open doors for you. And you can be given opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. But if you're not prepared enough, if you don't work hard enough, if you don't commit to it 100%, you will not get anywhere. It doesn't matter how many quote-unquote handouts they're given. That's just not how life works. As simple as that. You got to put in the work, whether you have a last name or not. The difference is we're all given quote-unquote, everybody opens doors for us. It's just a matter of each individual and how they. As simple as that. So with that said, what are your thoughts on the IWC's opinion on legacy stars? Are they being given everything that they've worked for, everything that they've accomplished in WWE and professional wrestling? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me in the fact that, well, they wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for their last name, and there's still a factor involved with that? Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comments section below. With that.